Bethany James, 2006. How much longer are we going to be on Rumble? Rumble? Where else am I going to go? I did get a phone call today. I'm not going to get into it, but let's just say that, people were, people reached out to me to apologize. Oddly enough, to apologize to me, which is awesome. Not the ad people, though. The ad people still don't like me. Mike Urbanski for 10 says, thanks for the fun. Thank you, buddy. Ben, Uber driver Ben, donated $7. Thank you. He just wrote mini chunk plays. I'll take the mini chunk plays. I'll take the big chunk plays. I'll take them all, guys. I'm like fucking, I'm steel toeing it, man. I need money. Goofy Boots says, read the email. What email? I did read the email. You just didn't stick around late enough last night. I read it. I read it when people started giving me money. The Otaku King bought a coffee, says, since your relationship with Rumble is bad, should I not renew my local subscription to ROTC? I wouldn't worry about that. Honestly, look, if you're already comfortable supporting us on locals, continue to support us on locals. We're not leaving locals. We're not leaving Rumble. We don't really have anywhere to go. You know what I mean? And we're not going to, just because we got the fucking YouTube back doesn't mean we're going to dive headfirst into 3 feet of shallow water. Because YouTube's just going to kill us again. So, yeah, I'm not, I wouldn't, don't cancel your locals or anything. I'll put it this way, man. I know Rumble hates my guts, and that's fine. I don't foresee any issues as far as like them not paying us or deplatforming us, or let me tell you something. Look, I shit on Rumble very frequently. Lord knows I love to shit on the people at Rumble. However, to Rumble's credit, I have never, ever been censored. I've never had an episode taken down. I have said seriously out-of-pocket shit about people that run this company. But, as far as, like, getting censored or them kicking us off or checks not clearing, no, doing pretty good. Thomas Michael says, LOL, you literally said they're going to rug pull last night. Oh, yeah, no, I still think Rumble's a fucking disaster, and I expressed that in the phone call tonight. Like, I can't promise Rumble's going to be here forever. If I get any indications that the writing is on the wall, I'll let you know. But by the way, Thomas, I know who Thomas Michael is, because he's the same guy on all platforms. His name's Thomas Michael McNulty. He's from Long Island, and he's obsessed with, like, the Kumiaverse. Like, he's an old O&A fan guy, and he's an A-log. He's extremely annoying. Mike, I'm gonna level with you, Tommy. I'm gonna level with you here. I don't like you. I find you off-putting. When you used to message me all the time and go, hey, I heard this is going on at Compound. Hey, I heard Chad Zubac's doing that. I was like, you're a fat leave me alone. That's generally how I've always felt about you. Now, I suffered you, as I suffer many fools in this line of work. And, yeah, someone had to say it. Trust me, I know. But I have to guess it's Thomas Michael McNulty. It has to be that guy. If you're not the same guy, then I apologize. But there was a Thomas Michael McNulty that has been following me around everywhere I go for years, and I hate that guy, and he fucking sucks. So if you're not him, hey, I take it back. My apologies. So to answer your question, I might have answered your question being a little pissy, because all right, I'll apologize. I was a little pissier with you than I should have, because I saw your name in the chat and I associated it with a person online, and I kind of jumped down your throat a little bit. You are correct in that I said I think Rumble's gonna eventually rug pull. People are selling, people are making their money now while they can, and I do think people are gonna get left holding a fucking bag with this company. Yeah, I believe that. But do I think it's going to happen tomorrow or in 2 months or in 6 months? No, I think it'll be around a while. And honestly, I mean, locals, even if Rumble had to go through some changes, locals is doing fine. I think locals is doing just okay. But yeah, I had a little chat today with them, and needless to say, I still very much expressed how I feel. Like, I still pretty much during this call said, for the record, I think that Rumble has no future. And then the topic of the contract came up, and I'm like, look, I don't expect you people to renew us. That's fine. But I'm going to express myself the way I want to. And I think there's still a lot of going on. He said, that's funny to tell him. No, I did. I literally said that. I said, I don't think this platform has a long future. What do you want from me? I don't know what to tell you, man. I have to be who I am. I gotta be an honest fucking guy. But I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change who the fuck I am, and I'm certainly not gonna change, you know, as I expressed earlier today in this call. I said, look, because they came to me and said, you know, some shit was going on. You know, I've told you that I was pissed off about some stuff. And they apologized. And I said, look, I apologize if I give you guys any headaches, but understand, like, because I'm not going to hold on to a grudge. I don't hold on to grudges. People might perceive me as being a guy who holds grudges. I don't. The reason I don't hold grudges is because I'm constantly hitting the pressure release valve. I'm constantly letting out my anger so that I don't have to be angry later. That's the Irish way of doing things. You freak out, you scream, you punch a wall, you yell at somebody, and then they're like, oh, now I'm okay. Now I don't need to be angry. I'm not going to hold on to this forever. I'm just going to scream and yell and punch a wall, and we're good. Good to go. I move on. So, oh man, we'll see what happens. I was a little surprised today that suddenly we're back on the radar and people want to talk to us. It's a little strange. I came across this today, and this is gonna be fun. April Imholt, formerly Imholt, now April Anderson / April Law, I guess, had her omnibus hearing for her felony drug case. And, well, as always, the Candy, Ojai County Courthouse is ill-prepared for having this many people on the internet so interested in what goes on in their stupid, sleepy little county. Now, you might already notice that some of the court observers have some funny names. One of them being Stoney's Bar and Grill, which I clicked this video earlier today, and right away I was giggling. I was like, Stoney's, that's pretty funny. So you got fucking Stoney's Bar and Grill as one of the observers. Now, these Zoom things, like, they do mute you, right? You start off muted, but it's very easy to figure out in the back end how to fucking unmute yourself. And it's always funny. These boomers don't know how to fucking... They're hapless, dude. They don't know how to fucking run these little chat rooms. So it always gets out of control.
Imholt file?
Still looking good. Still would.
I am.
Defense attorney. Girl.
Okay.
Somebody's already... is your girl.
There's our girl.
Oh, no, I think that's the host. That's the host of the show. I forgot. This is another one of those things where nobody actually records these fucking things except JJ sometimes. Most of these assholes fucking have to do commentary live.
Good afternoon, and I think we are scheduled for an omnibus hearing on Ms. Imholt's case. And Mr. Gallagher is here on her behalf. Ms. Pierce is here for the state. Mr. Gallagher, how would you like to go forward?
Oh, yeah, she's clearly in Nick's house. They actually caught, which fucking stupid. Which one of these fucking A-log accounts? One of these A-log accounts had a shot of Nick setting up Zoom for her, and when he clicked go live, like, he was on the Zoom for like half a second. But yeah, that's his stupid Joker painting.
Your Honor,
And by the way, I still consider Nick a friend. I have not been piling on Nick the way a lot of you have. All right? But let me say this about Nick. That Joker poster is fucking cringe. It's one of the most objectively cringe things Nick's ever done. I'm more okay with his kid testing positive for cocaine, allegedly, than I am with that fucking Joker painting. And if a fan sent me a giant Joker painting to put up at my house, I would go, why would you send me this? I'm burning this on the air.
did file motions last night that were logged in this morning by court administration. And
dude, fucking polycules, three-ways, stealing a guy's wife, kids starving to death while you're doing coke, all forgivable. But that Joker painting's gotta go. That's embarrassing, dude. I would be so much less embarrassed about everything else going on in my life right now if I was Recato.
And would be requesting a contested.
And by the way, you'll never have enough bitches living with you to make up for the cringe of the Joker poster.
Omnibus setting.
All right. You're going to be looking for testimony?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
All right, let's just figure out how much time we need to set aside, and then we'll get a date.
I would guess an hour, maybe.
April,
I
looking
don't think
good.
it would take
And the other channels are
more than that.
Hunk the Clown is the one coming through with all the good audio and video. Kiss my ass.
All right, we'll set it for an hour. Let's see if we can find a date. I assume we don't have any trouble
Can the host shut up?
with time limits.
We would waive any time limits, Your Honor, on the defense side.
Your Honor,
Stoney's Bar and Grill just cracks me up.
Yes.
the following matter has been assigned with Judge Wenzel.
Okay.
I am looking for a date now.
On his stream, going through different ones. We're the only one. We've got the exclusive
Oh, this is Joey C. That's why this is terrible.
on April Them Hold Space. So all you Clippers.
Your Honor, I'm
Does he not have fucking teeth?
looking at January 15th.
That works for the state.
I have January 21st at 9 a.m.
Anything later in the day than that, possibly?
I have a 9 through 11, so I could do a 10 a.m.
Could we do that?
Thank God the second half, it cuts to the fat guy, that legally minded guy, or not the sex tourist from Thailand, the fat one.
I would appreciate 10 a.m.
10 a.m. would work.
Yeah, I think we said the 21st at 10 a.m. Anything else this afternoon?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Hunk loves you, April. Keep your head up, dear.
Yeah, I think it's proof that
Okay, that's why they did it. Okay, Joey C was one of the guys who actually was unmuted. He was unmuted that time.
April Arnold
10 a.m. would work.
burned down the world for a Minnesota
Please come from the courtroom, whoever the...
Hunk loves you, April. Keep your head up, dear.
Yeah, I think
there it
it's
is.
proof that
This is where the trolling starts. So I get why they showed Joey C, because Joey C got through at the end.
I think it's proof that April Arnold.
Her reactions are fucking hilarious.
10 a.m. would work.
Well, of course, you guys are right there. It always works
I
for the
think we said the
prosecutor.
21st at 10 a.m. Anything else this afternoon?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right,
Hunk loves you, April. Keep your head up, dear.
Yeah, I think it's proof that April Arnold men were willing to burn down the world for a Minnesota
Please come from the
This is everyone breaking in at the end.
courtroom, whoever the observer is.
I love it. Bro, these clips never get old. Whenever people break into court Zoom, I want pure chaos all the time in government. This shit is hilarious to me.
Jesus
All
Christ.
right, thank you very much. The matter is adjourned.
Observer, can you just
Thank
ban
you,
the
Your Honor.
judge? He's annoying.
Where's April?
Observer, can you ban the judge? He's annoying.
We didn't get to see April.
Your dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, holy shit.
Who is speaking?
Sir, can you just leave?
Who are speaking? So can you just leave? They're all talking to each other in the thing.
We didn't get to see April.
Your dad.
Yeah,
It's your
yeah.
dad.
Oh, holy shit.
Who is speaking?
Sir, can you just leave? We're gonna take over now. Thank you.
Sir, you know what? Can you just leave? We're going to take over from here. LOL, talking like that to a judge, Goofy Boots says. That's what's so funny about it. When it's not your case, who gives a fuck? Go in and tell a judge to go fuck. I'm never going to Nick Recada's house. I see what he does to women you date. No, thank you. I don't want any woman going near Nick Recada's impressive cocaine penis. So, to me, I'm not ever going to be in danger. I'm never going to be in Candy, Ojai County. I will call that judge a on Zoom. That's the beauty of it.
Observer, can you just
Thank
ban
you,
the
Your Honor.
judge? He's annoying.
Server, can you
Where's
ban-
April?
Where's April?
We didn't get to see April.
Your dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, holy shit.
Who is speaking?
Where's April? We didn't get to see April. And then he said, your dad. And then the judge is, who's speaking?
Sir, can you just leave? We're gonna take over now. Thank you.
Yeah, April's a whore. I still like you, April. I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
Is this?
Oh, fuck, man.
Speaker judge. You seen it? You using your eyeballs?
Just tell me your name, sir.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Is this B. LaRue? Is that you?
Oh, I'm not
B. LaRue? Oh, no. You're using real names.
Balin LaRue.
Oh, that was Nicholas Recaida. Yeah.
His name is Nicholas Recaida. These people are such fucking shitlords.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
Nicholas
This is
Recaida.
painful.
Bill Schultz is homeless.
This is Nicholas Recaida. Bill Schultz is homeless. A Bill Schultz reference. Holy shit. Unpaid bill, which was, by the way, people found out Bill Schultz was making like no money working for Anthony Cumia. And Mike David, to his credit, is the reason why Mike David's as popular as he is. And I that's why for years people have tried to get me to be like, he's not even funny, right, Mersh? And I'm like, nah, Red Bar's a good show. And Mike's always been funny. Actually, when I was driving to Bohemian Grove, you know what got recommended to me? When he filled in for Gavin. I watched that whole episode, driving to Summerfield with Louis J. Gomez, which is a very funny episode. When he just refuses to do the live read. No, I never agreed to that. No, I don't know anything about deep discount. And I am not going to vet their products. And then he literally made he literally was like, you can come out here and do the read. And then finally Louis J. Gomez just caved and was like, hey guys, check out Deep Discount for the best discount on DVD. Mike David just going, I am not reading that. Nope. Because I can't vouch for their products. I don't know. I'm not getting paid for this. He just refused. And they're like, well, you are filling in for Gavin. Yes, I agreed to fill in for Gavin. I'm not doing this library. And he didn't do it, which was the funniest thing ever. I have to we got to get to the bottom of this. I'm getting a little loose now. We got to go soon anyway. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real here. We ain't been making the money we got to make around here. All right? Truth be told, we are not pulling in the revenue on Nightwave that we used to pull. Can't get my YouTube channel back, and I can't even do live reads anymore on Rumble because they won't let me. Something's got to give. So I think since the donos are not coming in the way they should, and I'm not going to get my YouTube channel back, my only option is to attempt live on the air to get my fucking ability to get Rumble live reads back. Should I write that email on the air tonight? Should I do that? Would that be fun for you guys? Can we do that? I'll turn that into fucking content. I've been thinking about that for a while anyway. Maybe I need to do that for content. Maybe if I do that, I'm funny enough. Maybe these fucking will donate some money tonight. So I think I need to start an email. I'm going to click send. I got a good feeling about this. I got a really good feeling about this. And sent. It's done. It's sent. You know what the problem with you at Rumble have been? Me and Royce came on this platform and we're the only funny ones you ever had. You know what's funny? If Rumble had any fucking brains, if Chris Pavlovsky had any fucking brains, we even told Chris to his face when we had our little fish lunch. This is one of the, we were like, you have lightning in a bottle with us. You have lightning in a bottle with us. There hasn't since Opie and Anthony or any of these radio shows, there's never been a where you have the two guys that are fighting management. I'm like, if you bring that to a new generation, people will eat it up. Rumble had an opportunity from day one to be like, Mersh and Royce, they're gonna be the ones always making a problem. Management's gonna have to call. Like, that would have been a funny gimmick to have a bit of, you know what I mean, of give and take, a little bit of a fucking push and pull, a little bit of a fucking beef with management. We even told Chris it'd be funny. It'd be funny if like we went off on some shit one day and then you came on and like we're trying to like talk us down and be nice and then like we're just being like that would have been funny. You guys could have really made some money off that. But instead they just took everything we did personal from day one. I was so fucking high, dude. I couldn't function during the show. Jim Edwards, so you got too stoned to drive home. First of all, there's no such thing as being too stoned to drive. That's fucking retarded, okay? It's not alcohol. Look, I'll admit it. I drank yesterday. I drove home. But at no point was I drunk. That's what, by the way, saving grace, one of the saving graces of the joke joint is that it's beer and wine. So I was never going to be able to get drunk enough to be too drunk to drive. I only had like beer. Actually, I'm lying. I did have this. Shout out to Scarface. Can I show this off? The confusion sets in. Eh? Eh? Can even close the door. Oh, I feel it coming back.
like a rolling thunder, chasing the wind, forces pulling from the center of the earth. I can feel